Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with a new video, and we are here with the special guest, Mr. Damian Crawford. What's going on, Damian?
I'm chilling, yo. I'm like so excited to be here with y'all. This is like a dream come true. Y'all are like Oprah to me. Like seriously, this is like an Oprah moment.
See, I ain't say that. He said
for independent artists, for any artist, y'all just interviewed Brandy and Luke James and who. Plethora of other people. Like this is like Lady Gaga.
Mary J. Blige.
I'm not worthy right now. See,
T.I. I said no.
keep it
well,
going.
all right, let the list keep
Okay,
going.
well, Tony Braxton. No, stop.
Just everybody. So I'm very honored to be here with you guys.
I ain't gonna lie. It took Damian a long time to get on the Skorpion show, okay? You just can't get up on the Skorpion show after meeting us and think you will come on next week. It took like 2 years to come on the Skorpion show.
It really did, y'all.
It took him a long time. Remember back in the time, maybe like a year ago, I was doing like video intros. He was one of the people to do a video entry. And you guys liked him. Some of you guys follow him and say, hey, blah, 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 blah. I watched the show and I seen you. So shout out to y'all for actually paying attention to Damian Crawford. Now, my first question is, what made you get into music?
I've been a musician for years, and not a singer, but a musician. So I played instruments since I was in about the 4th grade, and literally, I was like maybe, 22, and I woke up and I said, I want to sing. Like, I want to do an album. So I did it. Like, I put my mind where my heart was, and I said, let me just try this music thing out. And it's been working.
So what instruments were you playing?
I played the sax, the piano, the French horn, just to name a couple of them. The trumpet.
I would have never thought that.
Yeah.
Do you write music?
I write everything.
Do you write your own music?
Everything you hear from me, I wrote it. So
by yourself?
By myself.
Okay.
So
I'm sharing no credits on that.
I want to be a writer, and I was like, how the hell am I gonna let people know who I am? So I'm like, I gotta step out to the forefront. So I'm like, I gotta write my own shit, and I gotta sing it, and I gotta perform it, and then that's the best way I know to get my shit out there like that. Sorry for the...
No, you can go.
I can go in?
Curse all the time.
Alright, so...
Have you heard his mouth on this show?
Yeah, his mouth.
But you have been performing at different events such as, you were just at, what, ATL Pride?
I opened up for Kiki Wyatt at Piedmont Park, and then a couple nights before that I was at the Malia Hotel. And yeah, so Atlanta was a blast, but I've been grinding. I've been trying to just put my name everywhere I can get. How
did you get hooked up with these type of big events for somebody who just started out singing? How did you jump from, okay, I want to be a singer at 22 to now, I'm not going to tell your age because I know how old you are. Well, you don't need to know. But let's just say it's a good age.
How old do I look?
Because I look the youngest in here, I'm just saying.
Get your life.
What? I got it. Girl, I look every bit of 22, so...
And dog years.
Oh,
but anyway,
that's age shit. Tried it, yeah.
How did you go from I want to be a singer at 22 to now you perform at big events like Pride, you open up
Chicago.
Wyatt, you were with, SWV not too long ago in New York City? How did you get to that?
That was cool. Basically, I'm a businessman, and people forget that this is a music business. You gotta network, you gotta build relationships with people, and you gotta grind, you gotta follow up. You can't just think that this is gonna fall in your lap. So I've been sending emails, I go to events, I try to network with the promoters and just the people in charge. And then I'm like, listen, this is me. I bring them a product that looks presentable, and I give them music, my album, The Rain, on iTunes, that sounds incredible, and then they go back home, they listen to it, and they go, wow, this guy's pretty good. I will book him for the next show. So you just gotta network and use your brain and use...
Now, you do work. You have a full-time job.
8 to 5.
8 to 5.
What?
How? Yeah, he does. I know that. He does.
I didn't even know that.
No, a lot of people do not know that. On Instagram, I put up pictures of me on my corporate job on the phone, and they're like,
so what I was going to ask you is, because I know how difficult it is for me sometimes when I work my full-time job, and then when Kevin and I have to go out of town for certain events. How is it? How do you manage your job and then these type of events, like going through with these events? Because it's like sometimes bosses are like, look, I don't care what the hell you do. When it comes to here, you're here to do a job. So how do you manage that?
A lot of vacation time and scheduling. Basically, no, I've tried to schedule everything that's like on a weekend. Maybe a Saturday show. So if I got to do something in Chicago or something out of the state, I'm like, all right, let me just fly out Friday night after work, do this show on Saturday, and fly back Sunday night because I got to go to work on Monday morning. So
that's right.
that's what I've been doing so far because I got to pay the bills.
I know that's right.
Now you do have a team that works with you, right?
Oh yeah, I gotta shout out my team, Team D Crawford. I got my 2 dancers, Erica Williams and Amina. They've been dancing with me for the past year now. So, and then I gotta shout out Juliana Williams and Sean QT and Xavier X Marks the Spot. They just help me out whenever I need help.
Shout out to Sean QT. I seen him at the barbecue.
Yep.
So shout out to him.
They definitely are my backbone through all this, and they help me out. So those are my ride or die people.
So what can we expect when we listen to your music?
You can expect a lot. I got a project that's out right now. It's on iTunes, and basically it's called The Rain. It's definitely very R&B and pop mixed together. You got some songs on there that's like, you broke my motherfucking heart. And you got some songs on there that's like, I love you so much and I want to get you in the bed. And then you just got it's a very well-rounded sound, and I think everybody will appreciate it.
Who produces your music?
Production-wise, for this project, I gotta shout out Beat Freaks Music Group. They produced about 90% of the album. I worked with a guy called Dollars, the producer. He did a track on there. And Stephen Bojack did a track on there. So. And Block Stars Production Studios, shout out to those guys. That's where I record all my material.
And you call yourself the Prince of Urban Pop.
Now that's a name.
Okay?
That's a name.
Prince of Urban Pop.
I've never heard anybody call himself. Scrappy's the Prince of the South. T.I.'s the King of the South, and Damien is the Prince of the Urban Pop.
I will say, I'm learning as I go. So when I first came out, I was like, yo, that sounds cool. Because I was like, I want to make music that's like still R&B, but I still want to have like a pop edge to it. So, and then I just said urban pop is cool, but that didn't stick out enough. So I was just being silly, and I said I'm going to be the Prince of Urban Pop one day. And it stuck, and I said it in one interview, and then people just kept on saying it over and over and over again. So I was like, damn, that's my damn title now.
So you got to live up to being
I got to live up to it.
How do you? I've seen a few interviews with you and different YouTubers. Is it like surreal when you get people asking to interview you? Because I know sometimes for us or for me, I'm like, why the hell does anybody want to be on the Skorpion show?
Are you crazy?
Because Kevin and I are like, we get on each other's nerves, but we're like Kevin and Mikkel, so we're like.
We got an audience, that's why.
Yeah, but
love
you're supposed
you guys.
to understand where I'm coming from.
I know where you come from, but I'm just saying.
I know, what I'm saying is, yes, we are Kevin and Mikkel, but sometimes I look at it as, oh, we're just Kevin and Mikkel, just doing what everybody can do. So for you, when you get people coming to you and say, oh, we want to interview you, is that like, what kind of feel, is that like a humbling feeling for you?
It definitely is humbling. Any opportunity I can to reach a bigger audience, I definitely want to do that. I definitely want to touch people and let them hear my music and stuff like that. But it definitely feels good, and I honor that. Like I definitely cherish that. Like right now, I'm not even over it yet. I'm not. You guys, people love you guys. Like people love your chemistry. People love you guys individually. So who wouldn't want to be sitting here in the hot seat?
Yeah, because it is the hot.
It is hot here right now.
It is very hot.
Oh, they tried it. They tried it.
Open this door.
They tried it. They told me
It's hot.
It's hot as hell.
I've been in here all day. I'm chilling.
That's because he's immune to it.
But see, they was out there running the streets.
No,
and I was just.
but anyway, back to Damien.
Yeah.
Who are your musical
There we go.
influences?
I just bought some tickets to see this lady, Brandy.
Oh, all right.
Brandy, are y'all going with that?
Yeah.
She having a show at the Best Buy Theater on October 15th, I want to say.
No, we're not going to that, but she is going to
She's
be
gonna be
in
in
our
Philly,
house.
though.
She's
Yeah,
gonna be in
so-
there. We're
Well,
gonna
Brandy,
go to
Brandy,
that.
hit me up. I know you watching, so hit
She's
me up.
watching. Hey, Brandy.
I'm a text her and see about the show. So,
Oh, get your life. I'm a text.
Oh, all right. I believe it. I do.
oh, yeah,
No,
I'm
he
texting.
actually, yeah, he actually does.
Oh, I know. I believe it.
The album come out that Tuesday. So is she gonna have some albums there or something like that?
I don't know, but I'll be front row center. It's like a Roseland ballroom type thing, so
Oh God.
I'll be in line with everybody else. So
Well, if there's seats there, then it's not because Roseland we didn't have seats.
I don't think there's any seats in this
Uh-oh.
thing. I don't know. I think it's standing room only. I think, but I'll be there. Brandy,
Mother tried.
What makes you stand for
Roseland.
Brandy?
just her like the way she arranges the vocals and her tone and her drive. She's been in this business for years, so I definitely appreciate that. It's hard to just go into a studio with a song. You just have a beat.
Mm-hmm.
You have to create the melody. You have to create, how you want the everything to go in the songs. That's not easy. And for her to be in it this long and have amazing songs, it's like hats off to Brandy.
Do you have any
Love her.
male influences?
I do. Definitely Usher.
I knew you was about to say
You know,
that.
I'm
You
gonna say
better
Usher.
say Usher.
Gotta say Usher. He, people. I feel like people don't give him his props anymore, but he's definitely doing his thing. I love all his albums. He definitely is an entertainer as well as a singer,
Mm-hmm.
and that's another thing about me. Like I'm an entertainer. I feel like I'm an entertainer first, but definitely Usher gets that. And I gotta say, Queen B.
Oh, I was just gonna say, man, I don't see
I don't know. I had to look at him for Queen B. He's Beyonce. So.
There was something else. You just threw me off when you said.
Oh.
Shout out to Queen B. Anyway, shout out to my mother. Now
I feel left out.
this is a question. What?
Y'all throwing up rock signs and
Oh,
stuff.
you can do it
too.
No, you're not down for the cause? All right.
No, he's never been down for that cause.
Oh, Lord. I'm all right,
I'm about to say, because every time I see you with B, I don't see
Wait,
Kevin
side
there.
note. Side note. Beyonce, you
I
tried it.
don't want to go.
Did y'all see that email? I normally don't email you. Excuse you. I looked at that email and said,
Kevin, I read it too. I was in my car, I pulled over, I said, you tried it. I normally don't email you,
But
but
I want to invite you somewhere.
I want to invite you somewhere. But you have to do it.
You got $3.
She tried it. Where is it at?
I ain't
Oh,
get
I
that
deleted it. I was so, oh no, here you go. I don't use the email. Girl, what's your life? Oh, she tried it. But back to the
Oh,
video.
man.
yes.
Now, because I think this is a really, really, I think this is a good question, and I think it's a fair question to ask.
Okay.
So Damian Crawford, this is your first album, right?
Is that my first full album? I have an EP
You have
that's
an
free
Mm-hmm.
that you can download right now. It's free if you ain't got the cash. But
Mhm.
this one is on iTunes. It's my first full album. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, if Damian Crawford, the singer, the entertainer, the writer, all of that,
Mhm.
if Damian Crawford in the next 5 years does not, well, 5 or 10 years does not make it to where he sees himself making it, is not signed to a major label,
Mhm.
what is his plan B?
And so I went and got my master's degree.
Oh, get your life.
Before I did any of this, I was like, let me go to school. Let me get my mind right. Let me get my education and follow my dream after I got my fallback plan in place. So I'm always prepared. So
You know what? That's a really good answer, because I think a lot of people don't look for that plan B.
yeah, you gotta have it.
I actually, this is between us, the three of us, and now I'm sharing it with y'all. But just recently, I decided, like, I was thinking about going back to school for journalism.
Really?
Get your life.
Yeah.
Because
And I thought that would be a really good idea.
I thought about going to community and then transferring to Temple, doing like online. I don't know how it's going to work, but
I did online, yeah.
it's going to happen.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. So I wanted to ask you that, because I know that you are really out there and you really have your mindset and you really are doing the thing. Like
Right.
I know a few people who are they're semi doing it, but you are actually doing it.
Yeah.
And you are taking the steps that needs to be taken to accomplish, to reach your goal.
Yeah.
But you, as we all know, you always have to have a plan B, just in case you don't make it to where it is you're trying to make it.
Yeah.
So I think you getting your master's, I think that's a really good thing, and I think a lot of
Thank
people
you.
out there should take that
Yeah.
to heart, because school is very important. It's very important. So when I was thinking about it for myself, I said that wouldn't be a bad idea to go for journalism.
You should.
See, that's my plan B too. But I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to get to my goal first. Because if I don't get to my goal, to me, I say there's always school. But then again, you could do it at the same damn time.
Yes, you can.
Not going online.
You can.
So
You can.
I'm working on that. Yeah, at the same damn time.
You can. You know how? Because if people can masturbate and play with their nipples at the same time.
Oh,
I'm just saying. I don't do it, but I've seen people do it. I'm just saying.
You know what?
If you can do that, because I think that's hard to do.
Speaking of that,
I'm just saying.
now, let's get off of that subject, but on to stay on that subject but a different part.
No, don't act like you ain't never seen nobody go. How do they do that?
Cause I guess it's questionable to them.
But how can you? Never mind.
You try it.
No,
Whoa.
no.
You won't know till you try.
He
I don't
said
wanna
he'd like
try.
to learn from that, so he can.
No, I did not say that. Shut
Just
up.
learn, baby.
Not to learn. How is it being a gay man in the music industry? Is it hard for you? Is it like, do people turn you away from gigs? Like, how hard is
What?
it?
I'm a very private person. I
Or
don't.
did anybody know you were gay until Kevin said that?
Well, I don't. I don't do labels. I don't want to put anything on it, because the worst thing to me is to put a label before what I am. So exactly, Damian Crawford, the such and such singer. Like, no, I'm just a singer. I write music. I entertain. What I do outside of that is has nothing to do with the first part. So
Amen.
I don't
Amen.
classify anything. I don't judge anybody. I don't, I just don't discriminate, because my music is not for that. It's for everybody.
It's for everyone.
So,
Doesn't matter.
right. But I will say,
Because you're not about to go there.
I know you're about to go there.
What are you about to say?
Wait, hold up. I know that, yes, there are a lot of artists, or a lot of people, there are a lot of venues that are like, oh, is he gay? No, we don't want that here. And that has happened a lot. They don't know what's up or down. They don't know what's going on with me. They just see a picture, or they see, or may have heard something, and they're just like, no. They haven't even looked at the talent, or seen the following, or see what I could have brought to that venue, and they're just like, we'll pass. We'll take somebody else. So that does happen a lot in this industry.
So what were you about to say?
I was going to say, because sexuality plays a big part in it,
It
and
does.
even though they're here for the music, they also want to know what's going on with your personal life, your sex life, what's going on.
But why
So-
why is that something that somebody needs to share?
What you mean? Why is it that?
Why is it that he would
Because
have to
if-
share if he's gay or not? If that's not the focus of his artistry. His artistry is about his music and his talent, not about who he's sleeping with.
Even though it's not like, even though I understand what you're saying, but from the Damian Crawford, I see Damian Crawford everywhere, and I've never seen him amongst. Oh my God, we're having a debate. I've never seen him amongst the straight crowd. It's always the gay crowd. So that's why I figured he's an open gay man in the industry. That's why I asked that question.
No, but I don't. But okay, him being amongst gay people and he's an open gay man in the industry. Okay, fine. But why is it that people would have? Why is it that it should be acceptable for people to question it? I'm not understanding.
It's not okay. But what I'm saying is, as a gay man, how hard is it for you in the music industry, or to get gigs, or to do what you want to do in the industry? That's where I'm coming from.
But is it hard for you as a gay man?
But what he's
What I
saying
would
is,
say
it's
is,
not. That's what.
I won't discriminate. Like, if a pride wants to book me and they want to pay me to perform, I'm there. So.
But you know what? Before you finish that, let me just say this, because let me just say how I see it with you.
Go ahead. Tell
I don't see it as people coming to you and saying, we need gay artists to come and perform for us. I see it as people coming to you and saying, we need an artist to come and perform
And that's
for
what
us.
they do.
And I see you saying, okay, fine,
Right.
that's that. I don't see
How
you
much?
saying, well, by the way, I'm gay and...
No.
No. So I don't see that. And I think that that's... If you're not going to come to Kanye West and say, I need a heterosexual come to perform for us, then don't
Right,
come to me
yeah.
and say, I need a gay. Because it's not about that. Because truth be told, with the whole gay lifestyle, I look at it like this. Someone is gay, that's a sexual orientation. I mean, it's not... You don't wear it on your collar, oh look, I'm gay. Like, you don't. It's your sexual orientation, so therefore that should never be a question of, especially when it's coming to business. So, oh, because I'm openly gay, then you're not going to book me to come to your thing, or I'm not too openly gay, so therefore I can't be a part of this because I'm not too gay, I'm only half gay. Like, I don't understand. Like, that's why a lot of events and a lot of people don't like it when I say this, but I feel as though this is a Skorpion show, I'm Mikkel, and I can say what I want to say.
Absolutely.
A lot of times I don't like being a part of certain events because I feel as though certain bookers or certain promoters want you to be or act a certain way, and so the crowd that they are appealing to are that crowd that's like, oh, hey girl, no, and being as though I'm not that type, I don't really feel comfortable in it, so then they look at me and say, oh, you think you better than everybody because you... No, it's just that's not me. Just like I know a lot of gay people who are comfortable being around more straights than they do gays because they feel as though gays are catty, even though a lot of people are catty, but they feel as though gays are catties, they want to sleep with everybody. It's just, I can go on and on.
You go on and on, and I'm like, I don't know if we're...
I see what you're saying, but I think...
If I blew up your spot, you let me know. I'll edit it out.
No, because I didn't say anything. I said I don't discriminate against anybody. I don't...
You just don't focus on that.
I don't focus on it, so I'm not going to confirm or deny, but I'm just saying I'm very open to do whatever platform I can do to promote my music and to get my product out there for a certain price. I'm there.
You just went over on this too.
I told you this is Oprah.
You went Barbara Walters.
Diane Sawyer.
No, you know how when you say Barbara Walters always be asking those questions like, and you be like, bitch, why did you just ask it?
No, I'm gonna give credit. You know what, Kev? No, let me say something real quick, Kev.
And you know, I had to come be Joy or Whoopi and come in and say, don't do that.
It's been questioned out there. It's been a lot circling around me about that topic because I do prides, I do, any event, I'll do it. So because I did prides, everybody's like, oh, is he gay? Like, what's going on? But I don't talk about it because I'm a very private person. So it's, you brought it up, it's cool. Everybody, I'll go crazy on the comment section.
Okay, so you like men and women to buy your album.
But you know what?
Exactly.
But you know what's so funny? But you know what's funny because, when Frank Ocean came out and it was big for like that first week, and now look, nobody's not talking about him being gay anymore. People just like his music. As a matter of fact, I saw this so-called thug driving down the street blasting. I'm not saying this, but I'm just saying everybody likes Frank Ocean music. Because this is just gay people. It's straight gay.
About the music.
But the thing is, even though it's about the music, the gays, y'all like to take it too far.
They stand for
talking about, oh, he's my hero, my fucking girl.
But the gays also but to be fair, the gays also like taking it too far with questioning whether or not somebody.
Hey, can you turn that down?
I don't live here.
That's how I closed the door the first time.
I don't live here.
You don't have to.
I don't.
But turn the TV down. I ain't about the TV up, bitch. You sitting over there talking.
The gays also like to take it to a place where they want to know someone's sexual orientation. The gays are hell-bent on exposing people in the industry for whatever reason, I don't know. But the gays are always trying to figure out, well, who's gay, or I know he's gay, or I think he's gay. It's like, child, I don't care who's gay. And I tell everybody who asks me that, do you think so-and-so is gay? I don't care because I don't want to sleep with them and they don't want to sleep with me, so why the hell should I care if so-and-so is gay?
I just want to see the day where there's an open gay man out there entertaining the world and just say, fuck it, bitch, you gonna set me for being gay?
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean.
That ain't him.
No.
Yes,
He's not waving the flag like.
But see, that's it.
Listen,
but why is he? Okay, go ahead.
Listen, my thing is this. You ain't really got to wave the flag, but I want to see somebody that's, oh, well, we got Elton John, but I'm talking about a black man that's saying, I'm here this is me, this is my sexuality, this is my man, this is my husband. You know, we can name Ella. Ella is somebody like that.
Bro,
Rosie
man,
O'Donnell is like that. But they're white, they're not black. And see, the black community, they like to shun that shit. I ain't got time for that. As y'all know, I'm an openly black gay man. You don't see an openly black gay man on the television because they want you to give, yes, honey, yes, you better work, you better get your lawyer, yes. You ain't got no straight black man that you, I mean, a gay man that you think is straight, but he's really gay. You don't have that on TV. I ain't saying I fall into that, but you know, it's not something that's, it's not something you could just sweep. It's sometimes when you see the obvious, it is the obvious.
But you know what? I see what you're saying. But for me, I still think that Frank Ocean is that person, only because Frank Ocean did something that we did not expect to come about. And then with Frank Ocean also broke down a lot of stereotypes. And I'm going to tell you what they are. Because a lot of people are they expect or they think that gay men are like you, the way you describe.
Right.
Hey, how you doing? This, that, and the third. But Frank Ocean came and said, no, not all gay men are like that. See, look at me. I'm me, and I don't have to. That's not me to go. No. What I'm saying is, Frank Ocean. Not all gay men are like the hey, how you doing? There are gay men who are them, and Frank Ocean is him, and so he doesn't have to be the I'm waving the flag or this is my man. He came out and said he's gay and that's his sexual orientation. Now focus on my music.
No, let me tell you what really happened, and I never admitted this. Frank Ocean, I believe, used his sexuality to sell albums. I really believe that he did that. That's why he put that letter out, and that's why his label was so quick to throw that album on iTunes to pick up off the controversy. I would never ever put an album, to sell my sexuality, to sell an album. I would never do anything like that. I believe he did that. Also, he's not saying he's gay. He just admitted at 19 he fell in love with another man. That's not saying I'm openly gay. That's just saying I cut up with somebody when I was 19. You don't see him, he don't have to be, but you don't see him at no prides, not performing, not doing anything. As far as I've seen, he was doing shows and then he canceled the shows. And why? I don't know. He's not doing any more interviews. He's not talking to nobody anymore. So basically, I'm just thinking his sexuality sold the albums. And people interest to find out what is he talking about on these songs.
That may be true, but I also think that's a big risk that he would have taken.
It is a big risk.
Because I think that could have either gone
right
good or bad.
Really bad.
And in today's society, even though there are a lot of people who are accepting of gays more than what they were probably 10 or 20 years ago, in the industry, it's still a big taboo thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell you, like you said earlier, like why am I always at the prize or stuff like that? It's because they don't care who's performing there.
Yeah.
But predominantly straight venue is gonna be like, oh, he looks a little we don't want him here. So that's why I don't know. That's just my own experience. But that was a big risk for Frank to do that because he could have lost out on deals.
He could have. That's why I don't think. That's why I've heard a lot of people say what Kevin said, and I take into account of that, and I think about it. But then I don't necessarily think that was the reason why he did that whole letter thing. Sorry. Let me put this down because I
hope nobody wasn't trying to explain.
Well, you gave it to me.
I did. It's yours. You can do what you want with it.
But I just think that it would be a real big risk for Frank Ocean and his label to do that, especially the label. Now I can see him as the artist wanting to do that, but most labels are like, no. Because if this shit flop, then we gonna lose money. Right. So I don't know. I don't necessarily think that he used his sexuality to sell albums. He may have done it that way, but like I said, it could have gone really, really bad for him to the point where nobody was playing his music.
Right.
But see, at this point, we are so now you got the president, now you got Jay-Z. We have come.
I tip my hat off to Frank Ocean, though.
Yeah,
I really do tip my hat off to Frank Ocean because whether or not he said, "Oh, I have a boyfriend," or him just releasing or writing that letter to let us all know who he fell in love with when he was 19 is something that he did not have to do.
Sure did.
You see what I'm saying? So I tip my hat off to him for doing that because it really.
What is going on?
They shooting out here. I don't know.
Okay, I tell you,
No.
when we done with
Somebody probably like fireworks or something.
there ain't no damn fireworks. The 4th of July was 3 months ago.
Hey, somebody celebrated
Or 2 months ago. Okay.
I hear that.
So Damien,
What's poppin'?
Damien.
What's poppin'?
So after they listen to your album,
Yes.
what do you want them to get from it? Like,
What do you want them to know about Damian Crawford?
yeah.
I want them to take me seriously. I want them to know that, yes, I wrote every word in every song. And I want them to know I'm a person just like they are. So I wrote from my experiences and hopefully they can relate to it. And I want them to know I'm an entertainer. So if you come to my show, you're going to see a lot. I mean, you know who's my inspiration. So you're going to get a good show when you come out to see me. So I just want everybody to just believe in me as an
And you know
artist.
there's no male version of Beyonce as far as
Well, Usher the
theatrics.
closest one.
I don't think so.
No.
As far as theatrics,
What about Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown does a good
See.
job on stage.
see,
I mean-
He
Beyonce got there.
don't-
But
It's
because I don't put people close up to her. But I will have to say that Chris Brown may not be up there with the vocals when he's performing live. But Chris Brown can give you a hell of a show.
I went and I've seen it.
Yeah,
but
he can give
it's
you a
not
hell of a
like
show.
when you go to a Beyonce concert, it's like a party. As far as like the Beyonce experience, that was a party. What's that other one? The
I
one
Am
that
Tour.
passed?
I Am Tour.
Not the intimate ones. Yeah, the I Am Tour.
The one
It's
that you
like
went to,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like a party. So I don't see. I've never been to an Usher concert, so I can't say. But it's like it's all in the lightings, like bitch. I go to a Janet concert. It's a party. It's
Well, they
somebody
are.
is lighting fireworks.
They are, because I just saw. But why are they doing only in North
Because
Philly?
I'm on the Skorpion show. They know I'm here.
Finally, you know. So where are you performing next?
I just finished the tour, a U.S. tour. I was everywhere this summer. So I'm actually done for right now.
So you on your chill?
I'm on my chill, but kind of more behind the scenes. Like I'm about to start shooting a music video for my song Love Over Life, which is like my biggest song right now. And then I'm hosting New York's Best Dance Crew on October 6th. So
Okay. Now, are you trying to get onto a major label, or you want to stick independent?
I would definitely like to work with a label. I really want to start writing. I want to write for other artists.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the money
The
is.
money,
What?
damn.
Have you ever thought of? Yeah, right. Because
That's where the money is.
Yeah, I want the
Let's
money
write some
too.
stuff.
Right.
We can
Let's
write
write.
some
Yeah,
stuff.
let's co-write. Come on, let's do what we do.
Wait.
Write a line. And
Don't do it.
I love it, but I gotta keep it real.
On that note, other than you,
Do it.
see, Beyonce just said Blue Ivy down to curse you out. Okay. She's going to Yvette and say, bitch,
Okay.
what the fuck is this?
Okay, because I know they at home saying, "Because you better get up." Okay. What did that say?
Okay.
Such
You
a
said
fun.
it.
I like you.
Okay.
You better get that
Now,
up.
you right there. She tried it.
Oh, you did it. Now,
So we can do that. We can make it work.
girl, with that, what you just said, you better have a plan B and C. Okay.
Because they run this shit, okay?
Now, you made me forget what I was going to say. Damn it. Ask another question, Kevin, because I completely forgot what I was going to say.
You tried my mother. So what is your favorite song on your album?
Yes, that's what I was going to ask.
My favorite song, personally, I love "Down for You" on my album.
I see a lot of
Can you-
people talking about
can you-
happy birthday.
Oh,
Is that your birthday?
no,
Oh.
I did that for fun because
That's on the album, though, right?
it is now. If you download the album from my website, you'll get that song "Happy Birthday." So, and I did that on purpose because everybody got a birthday, so you gotta. Don't you want a birthday song to dance to on your birthday?
That's true.
So,
I was just saying something to get me by.
Well, look, since Down For You was your favorite, right? You know I gotta ask you.
uh-oh.
You ready? You took your vocals?
This reminds me of Miami when you pulled me up there.
And you got to be ready.
You always gotta be ready.
You got to
right?
be ready. When they say sing, sing. But
Oh.
Patty don't ask nobody for the microphone.
Okay.
She said once that microphone is in my hand, I'll do what God blessed me to. Sing. It wasn't about Diana being there and taking over the spotlight.
What did Betty do when she got down on that floor?
She was like,
She tried to get her. She tried to get
she couldn't even, she had to get there and walk right.
I'm sorry, but me and Kevin was watching this video of Patti LaBelle, and she got there on the floor and couldn't get back up because she had on these high heels.
She was trying to find out
She
how
was trying to find out how she was gonna get up while she was still
Then they came to help her. She was like, oh no, let me stay on the floor. I got this. And she stayed on the floor for the next number.
the next number, and eventually got up. But
Man.
if you want to, you don't have to.
I like to put them on the spot. You got to sell this. This is Skorpion Show audience.
I'm scared about your viewers.
You don't have to.
Relentless.
No, if you know what you're doing,
sing,
you know what you're doing. No, you know what you're telling them. If you want to hear me sing, go buy my album on iTunes.
Absolutely.
Get your
I like that
Get the
one.
light.
You gotta sing like, I don't know who's the you gotta be Jennifer Hudson for your followers to be like, yeah. Come to my show.
What's
you can
coming
see a
up?
lot.
What's coming up?
Oh, this is what I was going to ask you too.
What's up?
Why haven't you ever decided to, or why haven't you ever auditioned for shows like X Factor and American Idol?
You know what? Because I'm a realist.
And
I'm a realist. I'm an entertainer. I can definitely, for them shows, I feel like you gotta be Fantasia. Like you gotta really tear it
No,
down.
not according to the last
The
X
Voice?
Factor episode.
Oh,
L.A.
X
Reid
Factor,
told that
maybe,
girl
maybe.
who she sounded like Rihanna that she was a star, and I was just like, I'm just saying.
She's not the best.
She was
but
cute.
She's cute.
Yeah, but I think
But that work. People can get past that.
Yeah, you can, but I don't think that's fair. Because you had a show like American Idol a few years ago where you had in the bottom three, Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, and Latoya London. Now, how do you pick those three singers in the bottom three? And so whenever I hear people say stuff of what L.A. Reid told to that girl, I just think about when those three were in the bottom, and I say, oh my God. You mean to tell me people are now focusing on this type of
Because she's
mediocre
going to be a pop
odyssey?
star. She's going to be a pop star.
So I guess all pop stars are just have
Pop
mediocre
stars
vocals.
they're like generic.
You gotta
When
bring
you
something a
sing,
little
when you
more
ever hear
to it.
Rihanna, no shade to Rihanna, where the shade. But when have you ever heard her sing? He's like, yes, bitch, you sang that.
Well, according to her fans, she always sings that. Okay? And I just be trying to figure out what are they listening to.
I like Reed.
See, Beyonce is a pop star, hot and like an R&B singer, but she can sing.
That's the
She's a
thing.
singer,
But see,
right.
Beyonce started out as a singer before she did that pop thing. She was in the R&B
Yeah.
thing.
Right.
So that's a little like, I mean, you can't really compare Beyonce because she was singing before
I
she
know, but what
decided
I'm
to go
saying is that
all
girl
single
was
ladies.
cute. That girl,
She
that
was
girl-
very cute.
That girl face is going to sell a
Oh,
record.
it is. And it'll sell a
And
couple
guess what?
DVDs too.
And,
No shade.
And what helps her is that she's a mom, and she was, she
Well,
was a mom
all
for
the
everything.
single mom stories always gets them to the next chapter.
Yes.
It does. I need to be a single mom.
I single.
One in the oven. You
I'm
alright?
a man.
I'm just saying, if I want to make it.
Who is that?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
What?
She's cute.
What?
Who's that? Is that your?
That's my niece Madison.
Hey, Madison.
Oh, you ain't been watching enough videos.
You
I've been
ain't.
slipping.
No,
I've been on tour.
You lucky because you lucky the whole family ain't here.
Oh man, bring him up. I saw your mom downstairs chilling.
Laid out.
She wasn't chilling, she was asleep.
She's like, who the fuck is
Who
that?
is? I was like,
You're like, oh, how you doing?
His
baby?
mother is a kid. We was watching her last night at my friend's house. And you know what we was watching.
Okay.
The
And what was this
Sears video.
picture you talking about faded? What you was doing?
No,
I saw that too on
Nothing.
Instagram.
don't look at. I wasn't.
I
You
did.
know I don't smoke.
You could have stayed over a night.
I was drinking.
Mind you, can't get him to have a cocktail nowhere else.
Cause you gotta drink around certain people. You can't be drinking
Oh,
around
they just
everybody.
See the people.
You
who
gotta drink
I
around.
don't drink.
You gotta drink around your friends,
Friends.
the ones that know you when you sober, and the ones that know you when you drunk. I can't be drinking with people who just know
Well,
me
this
from
bitch knew
YouTube.
me when he was drunk.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, cause you was the only, and you see, you was the only one I was asking for. I ain't want the rest of them around me. Okay? I kept telling him, what's the name? Make sure they don't steal nothing from me. He kept saying, I'm not even there. I'm in Pittsburgh. He told me, and you in Miami. He told me, make sure don't nobody steal nothing from me. Get your life.
Yes. So, Damien, how can people get in contact with you? Put all your info out there.
You can tweet me. I tweet everybody back at Damien Crawford. You can follow me on Facebook, Damian Crawford. Everything's Damian Crawford.
Google it.
Google it.
MySpace. You on MySpace?
I'm not on MySpace.
Man, you gotta have a MySpace.
You the only one still on there, and then you have to act like
He's
you
a
wasn't.
music star, so he need to have a MySpace.
Don't nobody go on MySpace no more.
Do y'all go on MySpace?
No.
Let me know. I mean,
No.
I'll get one if everybody's
Only
still
person
going
that
on
Let me
Number
tell
one
you what killed
MySpace is
MySpace.
Kevin.
What killed MySpace was people asking everybody to listen to their music. That's what killed me. Because I kept getting tired of motherfuckers.
Remember when they released B-Day on MySpace? What was it, a week before it came out? Remember that?
Yeah, they just
Boy, I
released
sat on there.
everything.
Oh, I remember that. I remember
Of
that.
course you remember that.
Yes, I do. 2006. I'll never forget it.
MySpace used to be the spot, but now, so MySpace,
Instagram,
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram,
At Damian
Google,
Crawford.
We said
Your
Instagram.
Facebook is at Damian Crawford too?
Yes. Everything is Damian Crawford. Oh. Ah, Vidster. Let's type that in and see it pop up because that's crazy things. That pop up. You know what? Somebody, now I'm going to just say, it wasn't me, but somebody did. They sent me a DM on Twitter and they were like, one of your songs from your album is on a porn. It was like on a porn.
Oh, I
X2,
thought you was about to say something.
Remember I
No.
told you, but no. I told Kevin one day I was on X2. Don't ask me why, but I was on there and I'm watching this video and I hear voices in the background and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. And I hear a familiar voice.
Uh-oh.
It was one of our videos. The person on the X2 video was doing what they were doing, not to us, but they were doing what they were doing while one of our videos was playing in the background.
You sure
I
did.
should, but their channel's not up there anymore. So even if that did, it's not up there anymore. But I could not. When I tell you, I went from Bing to I was like, oh no.
Oh, man.
It was hard. I was like, and you know how when you hear stuff, you're like, wait. Am I hearing things?
Yeah.
I know I don't hear my voice talking. Yeah, some
I'm
shit.
glad I ain't come across
I
that.
went on my Vista one day. You know how they have related videos? One of our videos was up there.
I seen that.
Yeah. You know.
I seen our Brandy interview on my
You
list.
saw it too.
Oh, I'm just saying, you know, people send me things, you know, they send me things.
Well, that's shit. Somebody going deep. You know, I'm not even going to talk about that.
I don't get the kind of DMs y'all get.
No, you don't get
What?
message.
I don't. No, I'm gonna show you my, and I don't have no time to delete my DMs. My DMs are very dry. Very dry.
Wait a minute.
No.
What's that one right there?
No, I was telling him to change his ad because it's not classy.
He was naked.
No, this me and my friend were talking about his grandma who passed away. This was one of my friends. I told him that he needed to text me back his number again. This is me and my friend where we talk about how he didn't Skype me. This is Jennifer Lewis. This one right here is just a weirdo. So this was really nothing. This was me and Jennifer Lewis.
So you deleted
This is-
everything before you got here today?
No.
What Jennifer Lewis say?
Oh, well, she sent me her manager stuff. What's name? So my ex seems to really dry. And then Michelle DM'd me. I don't know why, but she got my phone number.
Yeah. All right,
But
Michelle.
we was being shady on there.
You better delete that for somebody hack into your thing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's gonna be me all of a sudden. Michelle gonna be like, somebody call Damien, keep on calling me.
But yes, my DMs are very, very dry. I don't know.
So
what it
spice
is.
them up. That's what he's trying to tell you,
I don't
everybody.
want you to stop.
I don't want you to spice my
Put your
DMs up.
Instagram and stop blocking y'all Instagrams. If you ain't showing nothing like
I hate
private,
that.
stop blocking your Instagram.
I hate private Instagrams.
I do
Come
too.
on, what you got
It's
to, what you
nothing-
got to hide?
I gotta.
Oh,
See.
well then it shouldn't be up there.
Instagram. Hell no.
Right.
I only putting stuff up on YouTube. Okay, that's the only tube I got time for.
Now.
These days.
Nah.
Well,
Well,
thank y'all for watching this video. Please make sure y'all follow Damien at Damian Crawford, Instagram.
Did you have fun?
Google him. He
I had
got
a
there,
lot
but-
of
and it wasn't
freaking
this was
fun.
very
right?
Banji, but this was a typical Scorpion Show video.
And that's what I wanted. That's why I said I need both of y'all. I was like, this is everything for
It
me.
was just Banji.
I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all had fun out there too. I did.
Oh, they had fun watching.
Man, they gonna tear me up in the comments. Look,
No,
I
they
see
not.
something on my shirt. I like my shirt.
Okay, let me just say this. I'll
Go
say
ahead, go in. I
No.
don't care.
So Damien, his shirt is really, really cute. I can't wear it because I don't have a body, but he does. It's a nice tiger. Now, mind you, When I saw him when I first got in here, I thought that it was okay. Zoom back.
Hold on, chill out.
I thought that it was from the Versace collection that was at H&M a few months ago. So I was like, wow, it's a really cute shirt. And that's what I thought it was from. Until he told me that he got this shirt for
Drum roll.
$10 at Walmart. Because I really did think it was from the Versace collection.
I saw the shirt at Walmart and I was like,
It's really cute, but I can't wear that. I don't have a body. My stomach is huge.
And I would look pregnant.
They got bigger.
Child, you would look like you was 2 tigers on your shirt.
But my stomach looking good, I'm looking damn good these
Sit
days.
down.
Look at that. Bitch looking good.
Sit down.
No sucking in.
Sit down. I need to suck in.
All right.
Woo!
Instagram. Come on, we need some stuff like that on
Anyway.
Instagram.
Oh, don't do that. Don't put us to shame. He gonna walk up. Yeah, buy my album.
Oh, yeah.
Hell, that was
That'll
nasty.
make him not buy it.
Okay, I'll have to blur that part out.
I'm not buying nothing you
Somebody
said.
will try to snip.
Follow me on Instagram. You see all
Snip
this.
that picture and then use it
So.
and make a dumb Twitter account. Come in my neck.
Heavy stomach.
Shut it,
They
guys.
say Obama's chair.
Okay.
Remember they made one about your mom? Kevin
You had to get that one taken down. Like, people,
But you
people
have
ain't
to talk
got
about
no
the brand of the shirt.
What brand?
That just,
Oh, it's
they
called-
should be need
Oh
to
my
be
God! Oh yeah!
paying
So
you guys
okay, so yeah.
for that name.
But that's not ours. That's Tamar.
Well, you guys made
Yeah,
it.
Tamar is Get Your Life, and you can go to Get Your Life by Tamar.
And the brand of his shirt is called Get
Get
a
a
Life.
Life.
Get a
And
Life.
it's like really similar to Get Your Life. But I mean, it's really cute. So, and I need to go to Walmart because apparently they have some really cute
They
shirts.
have different versions of it, so that's my gift to everybody. Go to Walmart, spend $10, and look like you wearing Versace.
That's right. 'Cause that's what I thought it was. Okay.
So,
Get Your Life.
got
So,
it.
So thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all follow him, follow us if you're watching us for the first time. Y'all should have been clicked the subscribe button. Y'all should have been clicked the like button and shared this video on Facebook and Twitter. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.